Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tutorial Phil. This is part 2 and I'm actually going to need to do a part 3 of my summer sale. This video will only have shoes, and since they're basically all shoes that I purchased for myself, they're all size 6 UK, 7 US or 40 Euro. There may be a couple of exceptions. And if you haven't seen my last video, part 1 was about leather goods. So bags, small leather goods, and 1 or 2 accessories. And it's really the same details as my first video where I'm only shipping to PayPal verified addresses, so only accepting PayPal for payment. I'm gonna be going through all the prices, which are all gonna be less than retail, and it's really depending on where I got them. Pretty much most of these I got in Europe, so I'm going to be passing on whatever duty I saved to you. So these are all going to be, I think, 20 to 50% off of retail. And I'm not accepting any offers or trades. The price that I list these at is the price that I'm offering it. And if I don't happen to sell them, or if no one is interested on getting them in that pricing, basically I'm just gonna keep it because that's what I was planning to do anyway. But I figured some people might actually wear these and make use of it as opposed to me. I just keep storing them, and I kind of need to make room for shoes that I'm gonna get in later seasons. So all of these come with the boxes as you see, and if I have any accessories like dust bags or tags or anything that I show here, they will be included. And some of the boxes are going to have a bit of wear just because they've been in like storage and they've been handled. The first item is the Balenciaga speed trainers. This one I got directly from Balenciaga.com pretty much when they more or less first released, and then was available on the website because they kept going out of stock. This one I featured on my channel quite a few times. So it's the original black color with the white soles, although they're more of a off-white now. I think that was, I don't remember if that was the original color or not. I know the camera is making it a lot brighter, but it's more of a slightly eggshell color. So I'm not sure if that's just with the aging, or I forget if that was the original color, but it's not optic white as the camera is making it seem. But this is the same model that they have listed on the website now. However, I don't know if they updated the manufacturing of this, because they did change the triple S to be in China now. These are made in Italy, and these are a size 39 because I found that sizing down actually fits better, because these can be pretty slippery because they're socks. There's no structure to them. So these went through a price increase, and right now these retail for $750. And I'm offering them at 30% off, which is $525, which is still more than, or still less than I paid for them. I paid $595 plus tax. And for these right now, I'm not finding the dust bag. I don't know if it was included or I may have misplaced it. So at the time of this video, I can't include them because I don't have them right now. If I do find it, it'll be included. Otherwise, unfortunately for these pair, right now I'm listing it without the dust bags. But I do have the original receipt, which I will include a photocopy of with private information blacked out if you're interested. And the next 2 items that are pretty much right in front of me, they're 2 Gucci items. The first one are the Princetown GG Web slippers. These are the version with the fur. This is lamb fur, and it's in the smooth leather with the GG Marmot buckle. These I have tried on for my YouTube videos, but these were never actually worn outside. So the sole has some imprinting just from being tried on, but you can see it was actually never worn on the street because it would be pretty worn the first time you step foot on pavement. And there is some creasing on the leather, which, I mean, if you purchase the ones that have been tried on in the store, that's the same thing that's going to happen. So these I do have the dust bag for. These are a size 6, which is UK sizing for men's. And these retail right now for $995, and I'm offering them at 30% off, so these are $695. is what I'm listing these at. This next pair was one of my first Gucci shoes. I actually got them from London. These are the buckle boots, one of the first designs actually, and they got promoted pretty often. I've included it in my channel. I have an unboxing of this, but I don't think I've worn these for styling videos because it took quite an effort to put on and style correctly. So these are they call them the Queercore or Iowa Buckle Brogue boots. They still sell them on Gucci. That this is the original all leather version. You see it has a golden bee in the back, and it has a zipper here, which does help if you tie this up. You can just get them on and off by zipping it as opposed to having to untie the shoelaces. It's also a size 6. So you can see on the bottom there. So these right now are listed at $15.50. Originally the price I think was $14.95 US, so they increased it by $55. I'm offering them at 40% off, which is $930 for these. This next item is a bit of a different one. I do have an unboxing and try on of these. These are the Hender Scheme and Adidas collaboration NMDs. These are also in a size, it's 7 US, although it says 6.5 UK, Euro is 40. These do not come with a dust bag, it's just the box and the shoes. It's in all leather, it's untreated leather. So these are all handmade, so they're gonna have some discrepancies to them, I think. And this leather is kind of like the Vachetta leather, so I think they will age and they will water spot. So this is pretty much the condition that I got them in because I've never actually worn these outside, because you can see the sole is leather and there's no wear to them besides maybe trying them on at the store. And for my video, it comes with like a leather keeper here too to keep the shape. There seems to be a crease here. I think that's just part of how it's fabricated because it has to bend. You can see from the heel, it has to bend outward. And for these, I did find one, I don't know if you could say it's a condition thing, but when I got them, I noticed there were a small dent here, which is slightly darker. It's not really noticeable, and plus when you wear these outside, I think the leather oxidizes, so it's going to get darker the more you wear it. So these are a really beautiful pair of shoes. You can get more information in the video, the more detailed video I have on these. These do come with extra laces. So the laces that are on them now are the same leather they use for the shoes, but they come with an extra pair of what look like nylon shoelaces, which might be more practical. The next item is a Loewe pair of sneakers. This was one of their original designs for men, and I have both of the dust bags for these. These are also in a size 40 Euro or 7 US. I think I unboxed these, but I never wore them. I don't think I did a try-on video either. You can see from the sole they're completely new, unworn. This is one of the original colors. So this is part of their, I think, permanent collection as a gray suede and white calf leather. So I really love the simplicity of the design, and you have the Loewe anagram there. These right now retail for $590, and I'm offering them at 40% off of the US retail, so these would be $390. And I got these from London as well. So the next item is a Fendi pair of shoes. These are the only one in this lot actually did get on sale, and that will be reflected in the price I list these at. It comes with the dust bags as well as an extra pair of laces, and I think there's some paperwork. Again, if there are any receipts, I can include them, but I have to black out any personal information. So these are like a cutout pair of sneakers, almost like sandals, but they're sneakers. These have never been worn, as you can tell from the sole. They've just been tried on, mostly for sizing. And it has a face in the back. This is in like a grayish blue kind of a color. So they're cut out, they're like a hybrid of leather sandals and sneakers or trainers. These are also a size 40 or 7 US, 6 UK. These were runway actually. I think these are from last summer collection. And I did get them on sale. I think I got them for 30 or 40% off before they sold out of some of the sizing. These retailed for $690, and I'm gonna be listing it for half off of that, so it'll be $345 if you're interested in this pair. So next item, this is one of my oldest items. You can see it's on the old Louis Vuitton shoebox. This one I had been keeping as a collector's item, but again, I don't think I'm gonna sell, or I don't think I'm gonna ever wear this. These are a pair of high tops from the Victory collection. So it has that patch there with the peace sign and the L on it. You can see from the bottom, these were never worn. They were tried on, but they were never worn. And this is a size 6.5. It was the only size they had left. So when I tried on, it's slightly loose on me because it is a half size larger, but I can still wear them. And they feature a zipper on one side as well with a rubber plastic pull, and then you have shoelaces. So the video might not catch this as well, but because these have been in storage for a while and they've been moved around in the box, some of the red looks like it's rubbing off on the shoelaces and even on the sole. It's a little hard to see here, but there's a slight tint on some of the areas that are very close to the red suede because it's a pretty rich, deep suede. And these I never featured on my channel because I got these way before I started my channel. I think this collection was at least 4 years ago, if not longer than that. They do come with extra laces that are in the same color as the suede. So if you're not able to clean some of the color transfer off, you could just replace them with this color, which is the same color as the sneakers, as these high top sneakers. And it also, I still have the booklet. It's their shoe care booklet that they usually, and I will have the dust bag for these as well. So it's going to be in the older style, not with the blue drawstring. The box does definitely have some wear to it. It's not like it's completely torn, but it's definitely not new, the box anyway, because I have been moving this around for the past probably 4 to 6 years. Obviously they don't offer these anymore. This was a seasonal item, and the closest I can find today for these are $895. So if you look at Louis Vuitton's website, they sell their leather high tops for $895, and I'm offering these at 30% off of retail, so that would be $625. So this last item is a maybe for me. It's an Hermès that I picked up in Paris. It's the only Hermès footwear I have. I featured this in my channel. I did a try on. These are the Izmir sandals in the Epsom leather, and this is like an electric blue color. So these are a size 40.5. Just because for sandals, it's a little nicer to have a little bit more give. These are made in Italy. The bottom is like an untreated suede, so from trying them on at home, there is some marking, but you can tell it never hit the street because immediately you would start getting scratches. So there is some, like, I would call them handling or try on wear on the bottom. It's pretty subtle. Besides that, there you can see they're new, and they come with the dust bag as well, one for each side. And these, I don't think I found the exact color online anymore. Their colors are usually seasonal. And right now for the Epsom version, it's $710. And I'm willing to offer these up at $495, which is 30% off, which is pretty much what I think I pay for them when you convert Euro to USD. So I'm not 100% sure if I do actually want to sell these, but if I do, I'm offering them at $495. It's just because I don't wear sandals too often, and I usually have the same 2 pairs of flip-flops that I like to wear. These are a bit more rigid. These are a bit more dressy. And that's my video. So there are 8 pairs of shoes that I'm offering up for sale. These are all basically size 6 UK, 7 US, or 40 Euro. There's, I think, only a couple of them where they are a half size larger and the Balenciagas are one size smaller. However, I found they fit a lot better one size smaller because they are pretty slippery, so you want a more snug fit on those. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope to see you in my next video.